The BMW F900 GS. This bike I picked it up from the dealership yesterday. I bought it about 3 weeks ago, but I was waiting for a lot of accessories to come. The dealership actually offered me, hey, if you can bring in the accessories before you pick up the bike physically, we will put it on for free. So I said, hey, that's beautiful. So I ordered everything, and then I had to wait for shipping, blah, blah, blah. Some of the items I ordered through the dealership. Those were items from Wunderlich, which is probably one company that is making the accessories for this bike. There are not too many companies doing it right now. There's Outback Motor Track. On their website it says coming soon. GEV says coming soon. Other than Wunderlich, the only other thing that I got are the Pannier racks, and I'll tell you which company I got it from, and the bags from Lone Rider. Let me go in the front and let's start from the front. I did not do anything with the stock windshield, not yet. I might get the taller one, but I'm going to keep this one for sure. I've ridden the bike for about about 100 kilometers since yesterday. And the most speed, like the highest speed that I did yesterday was about 85 kilometers an hour. So there was no problems with wind buffeting. But once I take it on the highway, I don't plan to ride it too much on the highway. Those are church bells, by the way. That's Pannier. If you can see way behind me up in the mountains. It's a beautiful place. Church of Pannier, P-E-N-A. Check it out on the website, on the internet. Anyway, I didn't do anything to the windshield yet, but I might get the taller windshield. I'll keep both of them, and I'll probably interchange, because these are only 4 screws here. Nothing to the headlights. I did put a radiator guard in front. These are from Wunderlich. The lower crash bars, I didn't bother with the upper crash bars because I have this and I have this, and I think that's more than enough. I think you would agree with me. That's plenty if the bike falls. There are smaller items, like I told you that I did order a lot of smaller items. These were like, 20, 30 euros each item. If you go on the Wunderlich website and you type in F900 GS, you will see what I mean. Those are include a guard for this. There's a guard for the quick shifter. There's a guard here. There's a guard for a chain guard. Small things that I probably don't even need. But for 20, 30 euros with free installation, I said, hey, why not? I'm spending so much money on the bike. Why not make it as safe as we can go, right? The bags are from Lone Rider. The Pannier racks are from Nolan. It's a small company out of Poland. And they're the only ones who seem to be making any kind of Pannier racks for this bike right now. And if you go on their website, it is N-O-L-A-N. If you go on their website, by the way, when I ordered from Nolan, even nobody seems to have Pannier racks for this bike right now. So when I went on the Nolan website, even they seem to have, there was no date on it. It says, I think, delivery, if I remember correctly, delivery 3 to 5 days when available in stock, something to that effect. So then I emailed them and said, hey, when do you have stock? And nobody emailed me back. And I emailed them again and again, and 3 or 4 times I emailed them. Finally, I just gave up and I just paid for it, and I said, okay, hallelujah. When it comes, it comes. And lo and behold, hallelujah worked. Because the day I paid, 3 or 4, 5 days later, I got an email from them and say, hey, we are shipping your item in 2 or 3 days. And I was like, wow, this is great. So I ordered the bags right away. So if you go on the Nolan website, you will see 2 types of Pannier racks. One is with the offset. So there's one straight like that, and then one with the offset on the side where the exhaust is, right? I think you know what I mean, right? It looks like this. So when you put the bag on, the bag has a clip that clips onto the offset. These bags come with that. I opted for the 2 straight ones. Now when you opt for the 2 straight ones, it does 2 things. Number one, you have to take the clip off the bag, because now you don't need that extra clip to hook onto the offset. And number 2, the straight panniers don't need extra metal at the back. And these look strong to me, and so they look really good. So it actually reduces weight, and I was really surprised because when we took the just the metal from the bag out for that bit, for the offset bit, that metal is heavy, and that adds weight to the bike. And plus, you're losing that piece of metal at the back. So overall, you're actually saving some weight and still getting the bags as it is. The other side is that you don't have a back rack, which comes with the other. I think it does come, but I'm not sure if you have to order it separately. But you guys can check it out on the website. But this works. I love this. This is strong. I was about to get rid of this because I don't really ride two up. However, I left it here because it does give you good mounting points. If tomorrow I want to put a big bag here, I can actually mount it here, and then I have mounting points on the panniers also, the side panniers also, the metal here. What else did I do? Yes, I got a Garmin Zumo XT2, and I have a hack, beautiful hack that fits it directly onto this and switches on just like the BMW Motorrad one and switches off. I don't have the XT2 here, but I'll make a separate video for that. The Garmin XT2, I like that. I got it on sale, that's why I bought it. Hey man, you save whatever you can, right? What else did I do with the bike? Normally, when I buy a bike, the first thing I do is to change the pegs. However, in this bike, I did not change the pegs because these pegs are beautiful. Usually the pegs, even the BMW pegs on the 1250 GS that I had way back, were like the little round thing, the teeny weeny thing that was like annoying to be honest with you, and you need something more. I have big feet, so, and I want to stand on the bike, so this is good. I didn't do anything to the stock. The bike, as it is in stock, comes pretty good. I'm saying these came as stock. These came as stock. The handlebars feel good. I don't need a riser on it. I don't think so. I will find out sooner or later, but I don't think I need a riser on it. As it is, the bike stock is pretty good. What else? What else did I do? I think that's pretty much it. What will I do to the bike now in the future? Two things. Number one, I'm going to get a higher windshield for sure. And I'm going to keep both. I'm going to keep the lower windshield and the higher windshield. The higher windshield probably it's like literally 4 screws here that you can interchange between the two. The lower is good. Again, like I told you before, I rode it at about 80-85 kilometers an hour and there was no issue with the wind. It's clean. The second thing I'm going to do is when these tires run out, these are road tires pretty much, and when they run out, I'm going to get a probably 50-50 or something, some combination of sorts. By the time the tires run out, everybody would have made videos on the tires, the best tires and the greatest tires for this bike, and I'm sure we will have a lot of choices, good choices in hand, with a lot of good people talking about it. What else would I do to the bike? The one last thing I want to show you, and if you are in America, you will laugh. Yeah. Well, I'm showing you the Nolan racks for sure, but besides the racks, I'm saying these are the panniers, the side panniers, okay, for the bike. I haven't even fully fitted out the Lone Rider bags yet. The interior part like that bulges out. I am going to push those out so the bags would look a little bigger than what they look right now in terms of sideways sizes. But look at my license plate, man. If you are in America or English speaking country, you'll probably understand what I'm talking about. It's like BJ for all, man. Holy shit. Just my luck, eh? The BMW F900 GS, right here in beautiful Portugal. And that up there is Pannier. It's a beautiful church. If you ever visit Guimarães, It's just outside of Porto, Portugal. You got to go up there, and there's a chair car that goes all the way up there. It's just fantastically beautiful up there. Old Roman stuff, very old. And you can see the beautiful countryside of Portugal here. Till next time, man. Take care and ride safe.